Hey everyone, this is Man Shark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, and this is Stellaris. We are, of course, the Penuri Collective. We've got the Hafcom Mercantile Guilds to our northeast for the moment, and the United Macro Union and the Fribolov Progenitors to our northwest. We are also currently in the midst of a full-scale invasion from the Grey Tempest nanobot swarm from the L cluster, this being the L cluster up here. They are sweeping around the place, they are destroying things. We've finally got a bit more visibility on stuff because we are currently building the Sentry Array. Our Dyson Sphere is getting closer to completion. And yeah, so we can see there's a Grey Tempest shoal here and here at Demon's Maw. So the Mercantile Guilds, the Hafcom, recently retook all this area just by sending down construction vessels. They're going to lose it again. And this swarm here is currently bombarding Eldefa, probably to fairly significant effect. Of note, there are also two Tempest, well, sorry, that's a pirate fleet there, cool. The Ether Drake, that's what's there. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ether Drake. Okay, that's cool. I knew there was something in this system. The Ether Drake, now that could be fun. But anyway, yeah, there's a Tempest Shoal there, which is fucking around this stuff. I think that the Tebrans are taking advantage of it, and we're going to come and try and steal it all. I don't care too much about that, because even the Tebrans can't deal with, you know, what's coming for them. In fact, maybe if they put all their fleets together, they could maybe have a half-assed win against one swarm, but it's not going to go well for them. In addition, there's also a swarm somewhere in here. And in other areas of the galaxy that I kind of know something about, we've got two swarms here. One of them we can see. One of them must be in the unclaimed territories at the moment. And yeah, they're sort of carved all the way down here. This, I think, might be our lucky, like, attack point. Kind of. Very much. Kind of. If I build a gateway, which I can do in my area somewhere, I think I might want to build it at Ocoplera. Maybe? Or I'd build it at like one of the actual defensive places. I could even build it at Orpheus. Actually, building it at Orpheus might be a good idea if I can do that. But there is one over here at Amuthan anyway. I wonder, do I have open borders with you guys? I don't think I do I? Offer trade deal? No, you won't do it. Oh, the Tebrans, they don't like us because, you know, reasons. Do I have open borders with the Oscox? So I have open borders with Tebrans, but not with the Oscox, so I can't get through this wormhole. But if I could then use this gateway here in Amuthan. Yeah, the danger of us constructing a gateway is that it leaves us open to attack through it, just like a wormhole does. I don't think that the swarm have taken a gateway, but if they take Stenlar, they will have one. And Stenlar Station is not able to take a swarm. Anyway, let's get to it. So yes, our fleet here has recently been constructed, so they are ready to go whenever necessary. Kind of want to declare war on these little pricks again. We do have that defensive pact of the Jazgavez Trading Consortium, but I should be able to hold that off. And basically I take all of this and would barricade at Upstoff. That would literally, well, it wouldn't literally be the end of the mushrooms, but it would be close to it because their entire naval force is in this sector, not in these little off-reaches. They would survive because they have planets at Logum and Majak, but it wouldn't be good for them. I wonder what sort of defenses you guys have here. So we've got habitats, which have, yeah, about 100 points worth of armies on them. That'll be the same for most of the habitats. God, they build habitats like crazy. Do you actually have any worlds here? Oh, yes, they do. Macaria itself. So taking that would be devastating to them. They've got 428 points of troops there. Got a lot of options. Could just unleash xenomorphs on them, that'd be fun. Maybe we will. Five xenomorph armies, we'll see what that's like. What?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, defense platform's got a bit tougher. So now let's go for a bit more armor. Because, I mean, if I take all that, I'll only have to barricade up stuff. And it's already got a space station there. How good is that space station, by the way? 24,000. It's not like, bad. Oh, hey. Our partial Dyson sphere got a little bit more partial. So the next stage is to actually put it into full operation, which means we would get 4,200 energy out of it per month. That'll cost us 10,000 alloys. It's not really that big a deal, to be honest.
Construction complete.
Yep. What do we finish? Seolia Starbase. Yeah, so when I said it wasn't really that big a deal, I kind of lied because we also have to upgrade our starbases. So give this one a command center. Okay. 2 ion cannons. And it can just sort of sit there building those for a little bit while we get a few more alloys. Because that's going to be the case at Alderaan in a moment as well. And there's a pirate's not... Well, the Tempest Shoal is ripping through this section of the galaxy. Love to see it. Oh, that does remind me though. Creator Order. Tell us about the mysteries of the universe. Tell us about the Ether Drake. The Ether Drake species is ill-suited to life in our universe. The last dragon is strong but not invincible. So, pay 1,000 gold, we're going to get 25% damage to it. How would our current fleet fare against it in battle? Yeah, certainly within reach, of course. Remember, that is judging the entire fleet. What is it really? By all accounts, the Ether Drakes predate all galactic civilization. They're once in multitudes, but their race has been wasting away for aeons. They're ill-suited to life here and now. Something about the physical laws of the universe does not agree with them, like they evolved in another reality. They did, in fact. We believe that they are but the last dregs of a universe that ended before ours began, the sole survivors of some big crunch. The dragon not far from here is the last of its kind in the galaxy, perhaps the universe. We'll get the bonus against it, so basically you need a particular rhythm to set up a resonance pattern or something like that. Yep, cool. So when it comes to it, we should be able to take it on again pretty easily. We just gotta kind of get there first. Where is this Tempest Shoal? Okay, they're coming down probably to take out the stuff at Teneri.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
More energy weapon damage, that's cool. The usual stuff we've been looking at for a while. Let's get building cost reduction. It doesn't matter too much because, let's be honest, we don't pay much for buildings anyway. But you know, can't hurt. Alright, I'm going to start moving our fleet, our new fleet, up towards Sugenia. And then we're going to start making some claims. Okay, so we can't get all the way in there. Not yet. Our main objective here is to get to Upstoff, so let's do that. Okay, that's not terrible. How much will we need for that? Another 75? We'll get that. So I guess in the meantime we will also take Nihal. Make those claims, thank you very much.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, whatever, fuck off. Okay, Alderaan Starbase finished its little queue, so we'll get it to build a command center, and I guess an ion cannon. Shortly we'll make that 2 ion cannons. Note, just having ion cannons at a station is not very useful because they will get they're expensive as anything. They take forever to build, and they'll get shredded if they don't have other defenses. Okay, good. That's its 2 ion cannons. If I could, I'd also put claims over here. We might do that slowly. Does this place have a... Nope, that's fine. So where's our nearest construction vessel up north? We don't have one yet. Sitting at the Eye of Baal for some reason. Oh yeah, that was actually something I wanted to have a look at. Matter decompressor, will that destroy everything? Don't think so. Whatever, he can stay where he is for the moment. The reason why we have a constructor vessel there, sitting at Medgar behind the Haneri station, is when the fleet, this fleet here, finally makes it over here, we're going to need to construct things. Yeah, the Krim Stellar League is going to be relegated to up here fairly soon, and down here of course. Got an unexplored wormhole. No idea where that goes. So, if we were to place a gateway somewhere, where would we place it? I would strongly consider putting one in Erpheus, just because we've already got that place locked down pretty hard. In the Gemma Bayou Roglia system could also be a thing, and would fortify Serban. We could put it over here, but again, I don't like that because we don't want to lose these 2 planets here. Better unpause the game, check out what the Galactic Senate's about. No, I oppose independent tribunals. Fuck you.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Naval caps up. We're almost there. And of these... Ugh. I'll get more fleet command limit because it's the quickest, but we don't really need it. I mean, it's nice. We can continue to expand our fleets. So it looks like 1 xenomorph force is worth... Can we find out here? Nope. 1 xenomorph force probably worth about 65 points, something like that. So we'll build a couple more, maybe? I mean, we might as well. And by a couple, I mean 5. So it's going to be a fairly nice, yeah, we'll put the general in charge of them as well, why not? Fairly nice little fleet to go and take stuff over with. Alright, let's start to build a few of these defense platforms. Yep, okay, we ran out of money. So we're just going to wait for it. No, alternatively, we could just spend it, but you know. It's good to have a lot of money. There we go, that one is complete, or will be complete. What are we voting on now, you idiots? Repealing the Reverence for Life. So Reverence for Life is Army Upkeep, Defense Army. Yep, I support repealing that. No surprise, most of my opponents
The spirits have granted
are
us
against
new
it.
wisdom.
Fleet command limit up. Admin cap, I guess? I mean, we are going to take some more land, so makes sense. What's that? Okay, Sentry Spire has been complete down in Homem. So once we get another 10,000 minerals, we can upgrade it again with Sentry Aerials. Let's just have a look at what it looks like. Ah, yeah, there we go. Lovely. So what can we see with that? I don't think we could see this fleet before. Or is that this fleet that's just moved around? I think that's just that fleet that's moved around, so let's not worry about that. Let's see about intel levels. Base intel, diplomatic pacts. And we're only getting infiltration from Empire and relative encryption. Yeah, I'm not sure at the moment. So the Sentry Array used to give... I know what it used to do. It used to give massive amounts of... sensor range. So I feel like it might still do that if we're really lucky. If not, whatever. It doesn't really cost us too much, I guess. Yeah.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Armor hit points. So let's go for explosive weapon attack speed. We do use explosive weapons. We have some torpedo and missile stuff hanging around the place. Oh, I leveled up to level 9 of a possible 10. That's great. We're great. How are our things here? That will last for another 4 years. That lasts for another 7 years, so I think I could do another one of these. Gonna be honest, none of them really appeal to me at the moment. A Grand Fleet would, you know, get our naval cap up a lot by 20%, which is pretty good. Not bad at all. But it's also not really required. Yeah, none of these are really required. Although this would be quite... You know what, we'll do this one because it makes the defense platforms build faster. So getting them to build, you know, I think it was double speed or plus 50% speed. Very nice.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Cheaper buildings. Let's get some more energy credits. I mean, we don't need them, but, you know, why not? I'm not going to activate that relic because we are trying to save up our influence for spending on shit. Yeah, I'll put one on Semnivec. The next one is Upstaff, and then we'll get the rest of it. So how much will that cost us in total? So that's going to be 200, 125, 175, 175, 150. Oh, I don't want to do the maths. I reject doing the maths. Okay, well, fleet's made it up here. Our star nation, formerly known as the Valmanex Assembly, has been destroyed by its enemies. I think that was up here, like in this area, so I would assume that, yeah, considering there's 2 swarms here, they probably had a really rough time of it up there. Yeah, like there are orbital habitats up here which have nobody on them, so... And actually, if I can... Yeah, no, I don't actually see into those systems. So that's unfortunate. But I'd assume they're all nanite worlds now. Oh, it's a nanite mothership class. I haven't seen that one running around yet, so it's all by itself. Which is interesting. Yeah, because normally they've got 5 interdictors with them. I mean, that being said, doesn't help them. Learning campaign expired, so let's get that back up and running. I think everything else is fine for the moment. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the Nanite Swarm is happy to just fuck around here for a bit. The Krim Stellar League have managed to bring through one of their fleet, their only fleet, to Corboros, so I wonder if they're going to try and take on the actual fighting arm, which would be a poor idea. What? Is this still... Okay, the enigmatic cache is still rolling through the galaxy. Good on it, I guess. Pricky Synergetics has been destroyed. I'm going to upgrade the antenna on the Sentry Spire. So I think they were up here. Yeah, look, it's a bad time for everybody up in this area of the galaxy. There's a huge amoeba swarm in this. Wow, that's a really cool system. Oh, what are you idiots trying to vote on now? Repeal minor administrative sanction? Yeah, I support that. Where's the... Yeah, it's got a way to go. Oh, there's a Tempest Shoal come through here. I don't know how they got there. Maybe... No, Quiet Dark does not have a L-gate at it. Huh, interesting. Gonna spend some cash to buy some alloys. No interest in activating that thing yet. Yeah, I definitely want Upstaff. So that's our next claim. Yeah, piss off. And once that, if I can get these claims as well, that'd be even better. Oh, the Stellarite Devourer is over here too. So here's the Stellarite Devourer. Lovely being. Wonder if the curators will talk to me about that. Of course they will. Yo, tell me about a mystery. Wow, we've found the automated dreadnought somewhere too. So Stellarite Devourer. The Stellar Devourer is a new parasite of galactic hunting ground, not unlike your empire in many ways. Hey, it was born out of fear and nuclear fusion. It roams the galaxy, submerging itself into stars, feasting on men from within, and it certainly does not like being disturbed. What is it really? The Star Feaster is a rare breed, new type of beast of unknown origin. The accounts we've collected are few and sparse of intel. Few sources even have first-hand experience of the thing. All of our data point to the same fact, however, it is a terror that brings nothing but ruin. It's capable of feeding off fusion itself. Our very educated guess is that its biology is the result of some outer dimensional fusing of dark matter and solar matter. It dives into stars, feasting on their innards to fuel its own internal fusion reactor. Brings death to all systems it reaches. Either they shatter like ice after its banquet, or they burn from being exposed to a second sun from within the being's belly. It wants to feed and will stop at nothing to get its share. When you gaze at it, what you see is survivors' raw fury. We might as well pay the money to get the what do you call it? Plus 25% damage. Now, the automated dreadnought is also somewhere. There. Okay, that explains that one. Here's the automated dreadnought. Yep, very cool. What's up with it? Sad story, its masters have been dead for millions of years, but this massive warship continues to stand vigil over the broken rubble of their empire. Was it really? One of several flagships belonging to an unusually powerful interstellar empire that flourished in a small region of our galaxy some 7 million years ago. As is so often the case, that empire was brought to a sudden and violent end at the hands of its neighbours in a series of very destructive wars. The Dreadnought is the last of its kind and continues to dutifully patrol its science system, etc, etc, etc. What is it? It tells us how to defeat it. Yeah, so it relies on automated systems, so we got plus 25% damage against it as well. Oh, and look, there's a Tempest Shoal right here. Gateway. It's an unactivated gateway, at least. I don't actually know if they can use... No, because it's disabled. They shouldn't be able to use it. They are bombing the shit out of this place, though. Unpause the game, of course.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Awesome, so better explosive weapons, more administrative capacity. I'll take another starbase capacity because we will need to put at least one starbase down from our list. And as for here, kinetic weapons again? Sure. No reason not to. Oh, that does, however, remind me. Alderaan. Good, that's capped out. This one's capped. Yeah, just some spying stuff. Okay, so these three star bases, Seolia, it's at 56k so far, and it's going to get better. Manfell also at about there. Yep, 56.5k each, and they will improve as their defensive platforms come in.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
More energy credits from jobs. I'm gonna go shield hit points. Okay, let me see what I can claim now. Good, we can claim up stuff. Lovely. Better to get your claims down first, because the more they modify stuff, like if they put colonies down there and upgrade star bases and things like that, it just gets more and more expensive. So right now, if we were to attack them, we could claim all of this, and it'd be great. But I want all of this, so... You know what they say? I don't know what they say, so... Yeah, these ships are fleeing. It's probably not going to help this one. Nope, it's dead. And... there. Alright, cool. Did they take the gateway? Up. The Tebrans took the gateway all of a sudden. Ah. The Tebrans have gateways. We know this. So they just sniped it, basically. The pricks. There's an L-gate at Miklor's Vortex. And I don't know anything about the systems around it. At all. Ugh. Very frustrating. This Tempest Shoal... Ooh, this is actually going to get kind of close. If this Tempest Shoal comes down this way, it will pass through or by Upstaff. Which is, not great for Upstaff, guys. Oh yeah, they're bombing planets, it's fine. Yeah, this Tempest Shoal is going to be very slowed down. There are a lot of planets in here. This one... I mean, it is hitting a planet right now. But I'm not too sure how many more planets are around the place here. Like, there's nothing in this system, sorry. Nothing in that system. Nothing there. There's something in Feldazar, yep. But nothing in Jabeth. Yeah, so they could theoretically sweep all the way down and hit Upstaff very fast. We can't declare them rivals yet, can we? No. How's Borobaba going? That's right, they were building more platforms. I think it's going to be everybody's platform, except for these guys. They do already have ion cannons. Does Takaram have... I don't think I cared about Takaram's defense platforms, because it's not a... Yeah, it's a shipyard. Molneus, however, could definitely use a few more platforms. There we go. How long here? 250 days. It's fine. Is it just sitting over Utah's bulwark? I wonder what it's doing. Anyway. We've capped energy, so just use it to buy alloys. You'll note we're really fucking up the alloy market pricing, which is fun. So to handle some of that, got a construction ship out here. What megastructures can we build? So Dyson Sphere's out, Sentry Array's done, Science Nexus is done, Gateway, sure, whatever. Matter Decompressor, Strategic Coordination Center, Mega Art, Interstellar Assembly, and Habitats. Let's get the Strategic Coordination Center. And I'm gonna see if I can put that in here. I don't know if I can. Cannot build due to existing megastructure. Okay, that's fine. We'll put it in Eriga then. Just gonna have mega structures all over the place here. It'll be fun. Besides, if anything breaks into our core sector, we're fucked. Nope, don't want to activate that relic. Yeah, this is totally getting voted down. Oh well. I tried to help, but no, they wouldn't let me. Okay, let's put it over this toxic world here. Can we? Oh, we need more influence. Oh, okay, well we better hold off on that, because I want to save up influence for spending on claims. Speaking of, let's get a couple there, thank you. Goddamn mushrooms. Yeah, really ripping up through everything, aren't they? There must be some more up here tearing up too. Like, you can see what sort of devastation these fuckers do to the galaxy. Mars and Troop have lost a station. Yeah, I'll extend the research deal. All because the Ozcox opened opened an L gate. Like, why would you do that? You fools. You absolute fools.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Starbase cap up. Oh, let's go for army damage. Why not? Speaking of armies, though, how you lads doing? 700, that's not bad. Ship on over there. What are you doing? Absolutely nothing. I feel like they should hang around because I know I'm gonna need them to explore shit at some point. The Stellar League have opened their borders to us. It really doesn't matter, guys. Like, yeah, you've got 2 Tempest Shoals now. 3 Tempest Shoals rampaging around this territory. Where's your fleet?
The
Did you lose
spirits
it?
have granted us new
No, it's there.
wisdom.
It's still there. Somehow. Kinetic weapon damage up. Okay, so our sentry arrays got upgraded down here. So we've got almost full coverage. Now that means we've actually found a couple of archaeological sites. So there's one out here, which is so far beyond what we can get to. Oh wow. We've got a lot of insight now. And there's also one over here in Unif. Yeah, so 2 that I really don't have much access to. Anyway, you can see the sort of, like, we've just gained a lot of intelligence on the galaxy. We can actually see all the way to the Husco Braves now. So we could see there's a lot of mining core automated drones up here, which is a bit of fun. We can also see Tempest Shoals absolutely wrecking shop. This entire area of the galaxy is unpopulated, which probably means that's where that empire was that died. Yeah, probably out of that L gate right there. I don't see... there's also another L gate there. Wow, they had 2 L gates. Yeah, no wonder they got fucked. 3 L gates if you include the one at the Singularity up there. I don't see any gateways or wormholes or anything like that, which does make it a bit difficult to get up there. Alright. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to build the full sentry array. And once that's built, we should be able to see literally everything. Though I think we might have a pretty good idea of where most things are at the moment. That'll get us even more. I don't think it lets us see into the L cluster, because it isn't technically part of the galaxy. But you never know. We'll find out. God, yeah, that's a bad day for the Han Citizen Republic. Like, you guys are getting ripped. Like, I'm sorry, guys, but yeah. You're getting owned.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Shields are better. Let's upgrade energy weapon damage. Okay. There is absolutely a point where we're not going to be able to like care about selling stuff to make more money because it's just going to be full all the time. But that time is not yet. Ah, yeah, Tempest Shoal in there, another one in there. Natural wormhole. Yeah, unfortunately this gateway that the Tebrans took is probably the closest gateway to any of the L gates. So other than that, we're going to have to punch in here or something like that. Or over here. This is probably our best sort of angle for punching. Depending on where this fleet is going. If it's coming this way, we've got a good chance. Oh, I wouldn't have jumped in with that. It's just asking to lose it. Stop making pacts with each other. Alright, where was that? Yeah, him. Actually, no, this guy. I wanted him to build something. Oh no, influence. I forgot about that. Gotta wait for the influence to finish up. Does Walnaeus produce a lot of... It does not. Do any of these places produce that? Ooh, this one does. It's already got a ship in orbit though. Any other places that produce a lot of science? Not a lot. Yeah, this one here, it doesn't have a ship in orbit. We must have taken him off and, you know, so on and so forth. If we need another one, we'll just get another one. Okay, how are we doing with the claims? Alright, well I'll claim tier, and that'll flatline our influence again. We need about 300 and a bit influence for what we want to do up there. And probably more for over here, of course. Oh, I've entered into another defensive pact, this time with the Oba Commerce Guild. I don't know who they are. Oh, they're up here? They've got other shit on their plate. Namely nanite swarms. Oh my god, yeah. This is a big clusterfuck up north. Yeah, look, this guy's torn through all of that. The birds, the Karim, keep on opening and closing their borders to us, like, a lot. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, cool. We're going to move on to this one and destroy that. No problem. Ah, some of our ambitions and such are finished. 600. I mean, we're going to engage the will to power again because that gives us the influence that we really need. And yeah, we might as well engage living metal again too. No harm in it. Alright, while we've got a lot of alloys, I'm just going to build the last stage of a Dyson sphere. Because that'll let us take advantage of the living metal production as well. Oh yeah, look at this, they're coming. Oh lord, they're coming.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Army damage up. Let's increase admin cap too. Curator station of a Tiplex system has gone down. Are the curators still around? They are. Good. Okay, which way are you going? Come south, come south, come south. I want you to come south. Wow, they've actually gotten kind of fucked up. No, it looks like they're going to Alpha Hydri. Eh. I guess that's alright. Yeah, this is really getting cleaned out in here. There's now 3 Tempest Shoals. One here, and one here. And yeah, I think they're all engaged in bombardment duties. Except for this one. This one's gone up to Hark. Yeah, it's going to wipe that out.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Kinetic weapon damage is up. Let's get more explosive weapon damage. Okay, so we could claim some of these. What are these ones worth over here? 75, 75, 75, 75, and 100. Okay, so that's 400 influence worth over here. Let's just start by grabbing Navi, because it's the most expensive one over here. So I'm going to need about 600 influence all up before we get the war rolling. I know, how can you think about war at a time like this? Look, if you're not thinking about war, what are you doing? Playing a diplomatic game, probably. Now where?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
They're going further up. That's alright, if they kill everything here, then they have to come back down here. I don't mind them wiping out the Tebran, like, footprint in this area. I think that's good. The Tebrans are actually a bit of an issue for us. Get more energy credits. Not that we need them, but whatever. Yeah, if they take out all the Tebrans in the area, then they've got to start again from up here, and that means they've got to come down or through a gateway somewhere, which they don't have. Yeah, it'll be fun. And it'll further isolate the Hafgum, and, I mean, the Krim Stellar League is just dead. Like, I don't think there is a way for the Krim Stellar League to recover from this disaster. They're about to lose these 2 places. So this one's just gonna die. This is almost a full strength Tempest Shoal coming through. Just boom. Then they're gonna head up to this one. What's here? A wormhole. Cool. Like, that's it. And we don't know where that wormhole goes, by the way. Oh, we've got a new archaeological site over here at this place. There's a gateway there too. Very nice. Interesting that we're finding new archaeological sites just because places are getting wrecked. Ah, yes, he's got stuck on Felazar. Feldazir, sorry. That's fine. Senate floor in session. What are we voting on? Independent tribunals. We are against it. Everybody else is probably for it. You're a bunch of pricks, the lot of you. There's nothing wrong with indiscriminate bombardment. What are you doing with these fleets? Why are you moving them around? sentry arrays up. Exactly what technology is housed in a ring that encircles the sentry array is a closely guarded secret. The results, however, are undeniable. We now have virtually perfect knowledge of all fleet movements in the galaxy. Okay, so we've also made first contact with the Z aliens in the Frisch system. Okay. Ah! Yes, remember we were kind of wondering why the Karim Stellar League hadn't come in here to deal with these guys. So now we will get... I'm going to get our Karim Stellar League envoy to deal with that. Looks like they also own something down here. Let's see if we can see what they look like. Okay. Weird. I don't think it's the mining drones. But there's definitely a large number of them. Not so much that they would be a challenge, of course, for any one of our fleets, but they're still present. You know, this would be a lot simpler if you just give me everything. Like, seriously. Okay, I'm not going to bother with this one. As soon as I get this next one, we go on war. Although they're dwellings on habitat stations which suggest an advanced society... Oh! Is this another Reaver force? I think this is another Reaver force. That's odd. I mean, we'll find out at some point. Okay, there's a psionic entity up here. Yeah, creatures of a shroud, corrupted psionic entity avatar. Mysterious tanker. Okay, this system can only be accessed through a wormhole. That's really cool. Curators, can you tell me anything about it? The scavenger? Oh, the Enigmatic Fortress is also around somewhere. Curious construct, etc, etc, etc. Who built it? We don't know. How can we communicate with it? Look, we tried, but, you know, it didn't work. How to defeat it? Yeah, I mean, why not? And what was the other one? Let's see if we can find that, actually. I did just notice something of... Someone had put... Oh, here's the Void Spawn, by the way. Very nice. We're looking for the skulls. There it is, Scavenger Bot. Oh, yeah. The Z aliens are a nomadic civilization known as Therian Graves.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Okay. Yeah, they're raiders. So good on them. We'll get to them in a moment. What was the other one? The Enigmatic Fortress. Where the hell is that? Here? No, that's the automated dreadnought. Do you guys have like a... They don't have a border. That's weird and annoying. Okay, seriously, where's the Enigmatic Fortress? You can't... I don't think you can search for it. Maybe it's in all this mess. Oh, well, wherever it is, the Enigmatic Fortress has appeared on our list of things to talk about. That's cool. Yeah, it's just another raiding faction. Which for some reason is, yeah. Just there, without borders. unlike the Husky Braves up here, who actually do have their own borders. It could be because they're in a nebula, which is interesting. But, you know, whatever. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, more people are opposing independent tribunals now. That's good. Charter of Workers' Rights, that's in opposition. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess we might as well contact these guys again. Tells more about the Enigmatic Fortress. Any structure can be destroyed. Can the fortress be entered? Yes, it can be. It's a whole deal. Tell me about the mysteries of the universe. Tell me more about the Enigmatic Fortress. How's it powered? We are paying the money for a bit of this information, but it is useful to us when we get there. So who built it's worth 200? Okay, I don't think it matters. How would our current fleet fare against it? Any structure can be... Yeah, so... Yeah. We could quite easily beat all of the, like, boss monsters in the galaxy. Generally with one of our fleets, I think, but, you know, you can't be sure. Can't be sure. Oh, why did they jump out of that? I thought they were dealing with it. They've already took out Eam. So to get to Garam, you'd have to find the wormhole that actually goes there, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. How are you lads doing up here in Turzan?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
You're doing a bombardment. Okay. More admin cap and more explosive weapon damage. I guess we'll up our kinetic weapon damage. And our army health? Sure. Oh, and we've got a spare dude. Can we spy on these guys yet? Nope. Well, I mean, there's not much point spying on the Kareem. So what about the Oscox Citizen Alliance? Or are we spying on the Hafcom Mercantile Guilds as well? We are, beautiful. Now we're spying on Dorbalon. Ah, the Trading Consortium, of course. Get that up, yeah. Yeah, I'm really... Well, this section of the galaxy has gone to shit. I think we have enough influence, by the way. Okay, that's our claim. And hopefully we can get there before the Great Tempest Shoal does. We will be declaring that war, however, next episode. So in the meantime, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.